Body Blazers presents Wiki Warcraft 2 Team Dynasty Medivh versus Team Dynasty Virus. Have you ever played SC2 Virus? Says Team Dynasty Medivh. Medivh hailing from the country of Italy. One of the late great players of, I shouldn't say late as passed on, but one of the more recent joiners of Team Dynasty. Used to be known as Legolas before he donned the TD tag and the name of Medivh. Remember, the Book of Medivh is one of the articles that they send you chasing after. In the Warcraft 2 game. And actually, I think it is a character you can play later on in Heroes of the Storm. It's like a mage you can turn into a little crow and things like that. Alright, so Team Dynasty Virus. Doing the old one barracks build here to start. Squaring off against his old protege, Medivh. In fact, I remember when Medivh was trying to get into Team Dynasty. He told me he was practicing quite a bit, so he can do very well in a tournament and hopefully catch the eye of the Team Dynasty. And boy, did he catch that eye. And he's really put on a lot of skill on display for Team Dynasty, and even defeating Virus here in a couple of these games. So Virus coming back to see WG and Medivh give him quite a shellacking. These two Team Dynasty members been playing Warcraft 2 quite a bit more than the rest. Alright, already a grunt inside the base of Virus. So Virus knows it's going to be a 12-2 battle. Very intense action, most likely on the way for us to bear witness to. Excitement. Already two grunts come in here. A peon defense squad is being necessitated to be used. So, very early assault here from Medivh. And there's the 3-2 choke. But Team Dynasty Virus facing against some troubles here, as the grunts just don't stop coming. Where are all these grunts coming from? Team Dynasty Medivh must have a barracks out here somewhere very quickly. Either that or he repaired his barracks so quick as Bunny. And here comes the level 3. So I think Virus is going to be a lot more confident once he gets his wall up here. Of course, his hastily developed farm area allows for a 3-wall, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. And this is going to be bad news bears for Team Dynasty Virus, as his opponent now has the old 3 axes busting away at that barracks. And he decides to make the assault to try to fend this off, but fend it off he does not do, as he's actually a little behind it. Here comes a scout tower, I do believe. Yes, indeed it is. He's going to try to get himself a scout tower quickly as a bunny, because he knows that his opponent is doing one heck of a rush. And oh my gosh, look at that right there, Bruce. Dang. So, already a scout tower up and about, and will there be some counter towers here from a Team Dynasty Medivh? Medivh sending the grunts up there, wants to take advantage of this assault, and I do believe there's going to be a counter scout tower, as I did see a peon out there. So the scout tower up and at him, and he's going to need a catapult here relatively quickly, because his opponent is setting up shop right outside his base. So Team Dynasty Virus, then he's backing it up. So having a rewall here. A nice defensive formation, but does mean is likely his outlying farms are going to take the beating. So here into the trap and through the breach does his opponent go, but doesn't look like it's going to be too snazzy of a play as Team Dynasty Medivh enters into the back of Virus's base. But look here, this is just bad news for Virus so far. He's still holding on, but how well is he holding on as his catapult needs to come out? Even after his catapult is complete, it's going to be very susceptible to an enemy assault. And notice the farm burns down to the ground, the first outlying building of Team Dynasty by has burned down. And this is quite the unexpected turn of events as Team Dynasty Virus's base is completely on fire. And I don't mean on fire as in, boy, he just can't be stopped, too hot to be stopped. I mean on fire as in, holy cannoli, there's building and grunts everywhere. Even his catapult falls victim to these number of grunts. And Team Dynasty Virus able to take down the opposition for right now. But his entire base is on fire. And as I said before, I don't mean on fire in the way that you say that girl is on fire. I mean more of like the on fire, the way of like, dude, you better put yourself out. You're on dang fire. And another barracks being built. Boy, Virus is, despite having his entire base on fire, he's still building up the barracks. And is this a 4 barracks rush? Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, I think that Team Dynasty Virus has had enough of these shenanigans. And he's decided he's going to up the ante by 10,000 times and get himself 2 more barracks to completely and utterly overwhelm his opponent with grunts and such. Alright, there's the catapult blast. Trying to lure these forces in. But a cannon tower rush. Where is this catapult going? He's going to take a couple cannonballs to the face if he doesn't watch it there. 3 grunts. And look at that defense. That right there caused a smile to go to Virus's face, as he knows that that might have been just a game changer. He's able to clear up most of these outlying grunts and leave himself open for. Oh, did you? Jeez, man, people are listening to this. That was Virus, by the way. Ooh, dang Virus, you stink. Anyway, Virus. That's why you don't watch a stream. Because moments like that. Wow, embarrassing for Virus. Not for me, but for Virus. Anyway, oof. Anyway, I don't know how else to put it. This is the only thing that I'm good at. Doing wiki Warcraft 2 streams. And if you guys want to see more of this and Body Blazers action, then make sure you guys get out there and check it out. Check it out. See what it's about. The grunts are actually going to make their move right now. Here they come. Or is it one grunt? Only one grunt wants to make his move. The rest of the grunts should probably make their move though soon. It's ogre technology versus grunt technology for a mere matter of moments. Team Dynasty Virus now getting ogre and technology himself, and the old ogre rush. This guy knows how to ogre rush. He's been ogre rushing since ogre rushes were invented back in 1853. I'd like to advertise for Body Blazers and Bush Light. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during the breastfeeding pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, operate machinery, to Warcraft 2 commentaries, and may certainly cause health problems in the future. Alright, so the grunt's going to try to destroy this cannon tower. Will they get the job done? It is so close, and they are indeed able to sacrifice all of their lives to get that job done. But tier number 3 and Bloodluster on the way. We know that Team Dynasty Medivh is about to have Bloodlust himself, so I think the virus wants to reset up that 3-2 choke. If he were prepared for this Bloodlust Ogre army assault, he would probably set up that 3-2 choke. And will he do so? Or is he going to let Bloodlust Ogres compound it into his base? He knows that TD Medivh is just a bit ahead. And there's the Bloodlust Ogres. They're compounding in the base. He needed that 3-2 choke, but doesn't quite have it. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna sacrifice most all of his defenses. The peons come to try to rescue this, but this is gonna be ladies and gentlemen, as more Bloodlusted Ogres come pouring into his base. I'm gonna thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time when we have another Wiki Warcraft 2 audio presentation.